Hello, my name is Carlos Panetta, and I am the technical instructor for ABB. As an option to minimize costs on component replacement and for greater manual control of multiple devices, I'm here to demonstrate how to set up a singular control of multiple drives. We can control multiple drives using just a single keypad. The following components are needed to perform the single control function. Of course, you're going to need an ACX 580 drive, and you will also need the ACS APS Assistant Control Panel keypad. The idea here is to set up the drives in the following arrangement. First, attach the keypad to any drive. Second, modify the parameters to the desired setup as required. 3. Set the drive to local control mode. 4. Backup parameters to the keypad or set up by using a user-defined macro. 5. Set a speed or frequency reference and then start the drive. 6. Remove the keypad and attach it to the next drive. 7. Restore parameters from the keypad to the new drive, or from the keypad, load the new user macro. 8. Repeat steps 1 through 7 for any other drives that you need to load new parameters to. Now, as I mentioned before, there are two ways one can transfer parameter data from one drive to another. The first is through the backup and restore function, and then the second is by creating and loading a macro. Let's first discuss the backup and restore method. The process is simple. As seen on this slide, press the top right button of the keypad for the menu. Next, from the drop-down menu, scroll to Backups. After that, choose Create Backups. Once the backup is complete, enter a reference speed or frequency and start the drive. Be sure that the drive is in local mode, as can be seen in one of the circled areas. You can toggle between local and remote modes by pressing the local/remote button on the keypad. You are now free to remove the keypad and move on to the next drive. We have just learned how to save a backup and to save a macro. Let's tackle the restore function to apply the backup that we created onto other drives. Once the keypad is attached to a new drive, we can go back to Menu, Backups, to load the parameters from the previous drive. Now, highlight your chosen backup and hit Select. And finally select Restore All Parameters. Your drive is now ready for operation.